guys, welcome to another episode of apexs Entertainment. So today we have a very special topic to talk about. So before we dive into that, let's see our beautiful and handsome guests. What do you think they are?
Drum rolls.
People don't cast in herself. Why they say they don't really know our voice? Oh god. So let's meet them since they decided to cast themselves. So let's meet our let's meet Achalugo first. I know he was expecting me to call him, but I tried to change my mind.
Okay, no problem.
To bring him down from his high horse. So let's meet our Achalugo first. So
Hi guys, Achalugo here.
but no Dogu at the moment.
Otogo is on the way, guys.
Oh,
Okay, so let's meet our 6 foot dark chocolate, whatever he has in his talk that he has to talk about himself. So
so they call her the Achalugo. They call me Ambassador Wealth.
Ambassador, why do they clap like that? They clap like that. They clap with style. Effortlessly, not nothing with that.
Ambassador Rufus.
Maybe you are the what is that? As he said again, with low budget.
Low budget ambassador wealth.
Please introduce yourself to.
My name is Samuel.
Yeah.
6 foot, dark skin chocolate. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so you have met our lovely guests. So today we have a special topic, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things, and you guys can't wait to hear it. So today I have one question, which I think everybody, let's say, experience that on their daily life as a grown-up. I'll say a grown-up. So the question was that, did you think motivational or inspirational movies keep people going in real life, or discipline? What keeps them going? Is all this, do you think motivational movie help them to get to where they are going to, or is that something else that keeps that drive going, like discipline? Let me rephrase the question. So which do you think
Wait,
helps
can you
better?
rephrase the question again?
Okay.
I need to understand.
So the question is, do you think all these motivational movies, like song, like a lot of them, mostly a cartoon show, do you think they push people to do better and get them to that their final destination, or do you think discipline does all, or if not discipline, what else do you think keeps them going? Do you think like all these motivational movies are just what they need and it helps them to just get there?
Like there's this movie I know very well. It's called Soul. It's a cartoon. I don't know if it's a Disney cartoon. So in Soul, right?
I was trying to show no song, sorry.
So in Soul, where he wants that big stage, he's motivated to make that big stage, and then he makes it. But at the end, he realizes that it's not the big stage that matters. It's actually the connection of the family. So that is his own motivation. Somebody will see that and be like, maybe I was destined to be like this. I'm not destined to blow. You understand? But the truth is that you, in every movie, you pick out that particular thing that you want to pick out. For instance, for me, I feel like I should be motivated to blow.
To blow. So
I need to blow.
motivation is enough for you to
That motivation is enough.
It keeps on
It
going.
keeps on
It never
going.
dies.
Because the truth is that at the end of Soul, he made it. But he then realized, so his motivation was satisfied. So he reached the top and then found out that he
Was
learned
it
another lesson.
motivation or something like he strongly believes in? Not really motivated. Was he really motivated in that movie?
He was motivated through his idol. The first time he saw somebody performing live on the stage, that's what drew him to music, right?
Yeah.
For me, I can be motivated because I saw something online and I'm
Consistency.
Consistency. So I want to keep going. Like most content creators. So for instance, see what they call Mackinja. Mackinja was shooting content for more than 10 years, or if not more, before he was known.
Wow. I didn't hear that.
He was, before he now started, blowing, and he has gotten to a point that I don't think he can ever be poor. Because YouTube is paying him back to back to back. Instagram is paying him. TikTok is... So he's not But during that time that he was hustling and shooting content, there was one time I saw he was looking so slim. One of his content holding the, but now he's rolling in the morning.
So your motivation drives you to where you're going
Going
to.
to, yes.
Discipline is just a plus.
Discipline. They work hand in hand, consistency and discipline.
No.
Because you have to be disciplined,
Can be motivated to do something but you're not
but not
disciplined.
disciplined.
Yes.
That's the thing now. Discipline comes with consistency. If you're not disciplined, you will not
You
be
can be
consistent.
consistent in what you're doing, but not really disciplined. Discipline, like, how will I put it? You can, how will I, discipline that for me is a lot of things.
It's also
This is
consistency. They work hand in hand.
consistent. If can someone, it work like you said, but not really fully. If can someone can like get the meaning of the two, they differ a little.
Yes, the difference in it too.
For me, my own, when I say discipline, for me, I think discipline can be learning on learning, like you are going there. Consistency can just be okay, it's this. So you keep on doing like this. Every day you show up like this, like this, like this. You're not, but discipline for me, I know it's not, it might not be like that in a minute. For me, the way I'm seeing it,
Progress.
it's not about progress, but it can be even outside the box, but at the end of the day is to get there. I don't know how, but we are going there. We are learning, we are unlearning. Consistency can just be, I'm saying Gary. Every day I show up to say Gary. I was consistent to say
Say
Gary.
Gary, okay.
Yes. But discipline for me is a lot of things. Like, for example, even when you are being bribed, you're like, no, I know I'm going to get here. But I can have other ways to do that.
So you're disciplined, okay.
For me, like, this means a lot of things to me. It might not necessarily mean that in reality, but it means a lot of things to me. So my own question, though not from my own perspective, but for you, it's just discipline that you need. I mean,
No,
motivation that you need.
Motivation and
Not really discipline.
motivation, consistency. That's for
Okay,
me.
not
That's
discipline.
that's a drive. Like, you know, when everybody in the movies, right, they always have this poster. Every movie, when you see different posters, especially all these Hollywood movies, you can do it. I believe I can. If you sleep in the bed, something like that, something that always reminds you. So that's not discipline. That's your motivation. That's your driving force. When you wake up in the morning, I see this. Okay, I know where I'm going. I wake up in the morning, I see this. I know where I'm going. If you're consistent, you keep on going. You're motivated to make it.
Okay. So Anita, what do you think?
Well, I feel like motivation is just like that thing that keeps you going, but the main thing is discipline, like you said, consistency, hard work, and then being smart about it, because you can be working hard and not be smart about it. So smartness and hard work works hand in hand. Like try to, they just let it be a collabo. You understand? Yeah, na collabo. So yes, when you're consistent in what you're doing, you're disciplined, knowing when to like cut off some things that will be like hindrances to achieving that thing that you're seeing. Like for instance, your idol can motivate you, but there are things that your idol does that keeps him going. So now you're learning some of those things. Probably he or she is very hardworking. Say, okay, this person is a motivation to me. I would like to be as hardworking as that person. Now he's motivating you to be hardworking. You understand? So for you to even achieve your dream, not just motivation, you can be motivated, but you don't have that hard work or discipline in you for you to pursue that motivation. Can just be okay, I want to be a doctor. I'm motivated to be a doctor. Every day you're sitting down in your house pressing your foot. No, one day I'll be a doctor. How? When you're not putting work.
You know, so that there are some careers that you know got them motivated to do. Something like medicine.
There are some people that have like passion. Passion.
Oh, but there are some things you don't supposed to get passion for.
No, because you don't get passion for them, no means another person don't get passion for them.
You know, that's a profession.
There are some people that are very passionate about it.
Okay, can imagine that, like, will I say 90, let me not be extra. Will I say 50% of people hate maths? Remember that people that just come out and show up that I love solving problems in mathematics. I'm like, oh God, where is this person from? So I don't think I would say that there's some job that you don't need motivation for, you don't need passion for. I beg, there are people that will love it.
Yes.
True shot.
Because you don't like it does not mean the next person. Like they say, one man's food is another man's poison.
Okay, so as we have said, your own is motivation, your own is every other thing. Motivation is just a drive.
Yes.
Every other thing needs to keep you there and get you to where you're going to. So is everywhere, everybody's talking about her. So HILDA BACI now, they have broken another record. Not hopefully, I believe she has, because that right not reach me shall, but I believe she has broken it, and I'm so proud of you, HILDA. Shout out to you. What you're doing is massive. I can't even sit and start thinking of things that are already in your head. Like, dang, kudos to you. Collect your flowers. So, talking about HILDA, do you think it's motivation or discipline and every other thing she spoke about that got her to where she is? Let's not jump to this whole jollof rice stuff. Let's go back to her cookathon. Yeah.
Okay. It's part of motivation this because she did the maths when she was in this rice challenge. I think I saw behind the scenes when she was doing her mathematics, how many kilograms, how many amount of pepper. So that is preparation, that is the hard work. But what was motivating her? So I think this her Guinness World Record, that cooker, I think somebody has already broken it again. Right? So she's no more the holder. So she wants a record. What is that? What's her motivation? I need a record. I want that record.
May not really be.
So what could be her motivation?
I'm sorry to cut you short, but I'm not saying that she wants her own record.
No, but that would definitely be a driving force. In the sense that I'm no longer inside the Guinness. They're just known as a former. You understand? But now she needs that thing.
So you think someone else will not break this?
Definitely, I believe every record can be broken.
Any record can be broken. Exactly. So
but that's the motivation to break.
To break more. So you think motivation
would drive her 100%.
That is driving her
the
to
record will be there. 100%.
So what do you think, Anita?
It's not just motivation for me. It can't be just motivation. She is a resilient person, right? Yeah. She believes that there's always something to be done. Like we're not close to her. It's not just motivation. If she was not hardworking, she would not. Motivation is a major driving force, right? Because even before her cookathon, she won one jollof stuff like that in Ghana. Yeah. Now that's one because she was hardworking about it. She was consistent, and she won it. She was motivated to do the cookathon, right? And now she put into the work. It required a lot of planning. Like how many years she used to plan cookathon? Was it not 5 years? I think about 5 years.
Different meals. She like the behind the scenes was cool.
So now she did cookathon, and she was like, okay, I could pull this off. I could like hold the record. I believe I can do more. And she dared to dream. But before then, she was consistent with her cooking. Like, I don't think there's a day that goes by that doesn't drop one cooking video or the other. She was consistent. She strategized. She was, her shows or whatever she did motivated her. So it was not just motivation. She's very hardworking. She's resilient. She's consistent, and she's disciplined. So all that was what pushed her. Then motivation was that like the glue that held everything together. Yes, for her to like now dare to dream, and then she dares to dream. Some people don't dare to dream, like they see themselves less. Do you understand? They might see something might motivate them, but they'll be like, I don't think I can do this. No matter the amount of if you like pour 1 gallon of motivation on their head, as long as they don't believe in themselves, they will not be able to do it. So their mindset is very rigid. Yes. So yeah, she dared to dream. She believes that I'll be able to pull this off, and she had people a very good support system, because if you don't have like support system, people supporting you, telling you
we no get money.
It's not about men when not get money.
No, but
if she doesn't have like, I'm sure her mother, her mother is always there.
Yeah.
Even from her cookathon, her mother is always there. Even this one now, and then she had other helps like friends and all that. So support systems too another thing that can help you. You can be motivated, it can be this, another. But if you have people that are always talking down on you, it takes a lot for you to break through just like that, because bad words tend to weigh people down.
And people that will laugh at what you think. Yeah.
So if you're not strong enough, like if you're not, I don't know the word to use there, mentally strong enough to like shake it off and say, oh, their words are not going to keep me down. Definitely it's going to bring you down. So yeah. Yeah. Not just her friends, her whole support system. She has a solid support system. Shout out to them.
Some people have done better, if not for their side, they will laugh at them. Not because they don't think they can pull it off. But why are you thinking that way? So you're not going to be better than us.
I'm very sure that people that will be out there now dreaming, oh, one day I'm going to be like Hilda, and then you still see people, you wait till you sabi cook, you ain't no sabi cook anything, and all that, and you now see that person's dream will just die. Just
I like to say something that for me, motivation. I think motivation needs to be fed and fueled.
Yes.
Motivation dies. So you know how they say, how the Bible say that faith is hearing and hearing and hearing by the word of God. You keep on, like you need to feed it. And what feed it? Like you not say, oh, I was motivated. It's all these things you are talking about: discipline, consistency, hard work, sourcing, research, and the rest. Because you can watch these movies. So that day, almost I felt like I can do anything. But when I left the movie, I don't really forget what happened for that side. Do you get? It can die up, but assuming it like it's something like, oh, I have passion about and I'm going to stand on this, and like you are already putting your mind every day, remind yourself, make like be, you know how people feel like, oh, I can do this, you're not intentional about that thing, it's already in your head. Like this man is from Neri. He said that he's the first person that built a very beautiful house in Neri. I can't remember his name. For him, he said he writes it down on his bed. Whenever he sleeps, he sees it. Whenever he wakes up, he sees his goals. So I don't just think it's just motivation doing it. That's discipline for me. Because you are looking at it. Motivation can really die if you don't feel it.
determination. Yes, you have to be determined. That's right.
Motivation can just die off. You don't feel it, you go die. It's not even that strong to stand alone. Why are you smiling at me? So, okay. Aside that, I have a very controversial question to ask. You know, Hilda is begging people to come for rice now. Like after the whole Jello saga,
they left
she is
you
begging
this.
people to come for rice. But Hilda, what you did is massive. I don't know how much this cost.
I'm telling you.
I don't know where the money came from, but this is very massive. The whole support system, I want to say shout out to you, or people did a lot. People, yes,
Yeah,
people didn't have food. The people that came that didn't have food, they have 5 packs to carry home. But anyway, my question goes like this: if this jollof whole stuff didn't happen in Ireland, I was brought to mainland, you think wait, now let me laugh.
You know, so now
Do you
24 hours they
think
were still sharing there. Mainland that
you
day
think
it go finish.
do you think
Oh,
the like Hilda be saying, please come and take rice? I look
please
at
for
my
waiting.
clip. You that you're asking people to come and eat more rice and the rest. So I'm now asking, what if this is mainland? Will that be will you be there asking people to come and eat rice? So I'm asking my guests if that would have been the case, because
See,
I don't know whereby I saw the clip that around, you see, after midnight the rice was done instead of sharing it. As of this morning, the rice is still not done. Like people, like it's still a lot of rice there inside that pot still to be shared. So if this is mainland, will that be the case?
see, the answer is a very simple answer. No,
No,
it can never,
it can never.
never.
So it was a wrong.
See, on the mainland here, you have you have people that have their families. The uncle, nephew, auntie, sister, nephew are all in one house. They have not eaten for days. They will keep food for that week.
Okay.
You have Aida, keep it for your fridge. Next week, we go call collector.
Now wow.
You know, go fit. My, see,
But people that registered for this thing over, I heard it's 20,000 plus.
see,
So
have you not seen outreaches where maybe church program where they say want to share? Do you see the crowd? That might they say free food. that have been cooked. Not the one that you see me to buy things to they have cooked for. All you need to do is come and eat. You will see somebody that have not eaten for 2 days be there. They will pack cola, pack another. They will invite their friend. You go see staff boss.
What do you think, Anita?
Oh God!
Like it was on the mainland.
She'll not be begging people to come and eat.
She could have seen me on a car.
In fact, before she will even reach there with her team, people are already waiting there for her. But then, I feel like she had her reasons for fixing it on the mainland, island. Whatever her reasons are, they are best known to her and her team. But if it was on the mainland, definitely the food is not going to remain. There are a lot of people. People are hungry. Now, some people might not. I'm sure that there are people on the mainland that would have loved to go, but when they check the cost of transporting themselves there, they'll say, that money I go use transport myself. They make I use and
So
But for me, like there.
So in essence, people are saying that more hungry people are in the mainland more than the island.
More.
that's not weird.
that's not what we are saying. But then if you
Make it make sense. So.
no, if you check the statistics, right, it is believed
That
that
island people get money.
yes,
Not lie.
it is believed that
Billionaires they hide for mainland.
yeah. But we have more of the ghettos on the mainland. Do you understand?
Exactly.
Yes. So now people from those we have more of the ghettos on the mainland than the island. And
So
you get my point.
Someone said that assuming I continue here where she do that in 2 minutes, she didn't go serious.
See, 2 minutes too. What you gonna see?
She said she not go
Boys
serious
don't mouth.
again.
the way they will push,
You go
they
push.
pushing.
Oh my God.
So probably one of the
Yeah.
reasons why she don't even do it is because of security
Go
reasons.
do. Sunlight, Mushi.
Ojú ẹlẹ́gbà.
Ojú ẹlẹ́gbà.
Oshodi,
Oshodi.
Agbara,
Agbára
Nkwo.
So when next they go do this thing, when they come mainland.
You no go beg. Now you go say,
No beg.
how far? That is not there.
No,
No.
they have their reasons.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
obviously has her reasons.
Security reasons.
No, yeah, but I still love the port.
And you know that it's easier to lead sheep than to lead human beings. So no, it's the truth though. It's the truth. If you're in a position of leadership, you know that it's easier to lead sheep than to lead human beings. So probably they went to a place where they can easily manage the crowd.
Yeah, true, sure.
Because
But I feel like if you have maybe a proper security team,
see, even with security, have you not seen people? Have you met hungry people?
Something that I pastor say that poverty dehumanizes
Poverty.
humans.
Nice humans.
I feel when people are hungry, they are not even. They don't even want to. You are not telling them, Oga, shift back, see food. You are telling me to shift back. Are you okay? Or you will carry, madam, go back. It's one plate. How you go there? Tell us one plate.
So, anyways, shout out to you, Hilda. What you do is massive, and
Starting for a Q-Carton really motivated a lot of
Yeah.
people. I'm not going to be biased here, but I would say young girls actually really motivated them.
I want to say something controversial, but I'm not going to talk about.
You're going to say it, but let me finish. So it's motivate. I'm one of those you motivated. Yeah, I really did things I never thought I could do, and yeah, I've seen the results. And even this is pushing me more to even do better in what I'm working for. And shout out to you. And I pray you keep on going. I know this is not the end. You're going to even break more. So I'm praying for you that even break more and more records. Not mind that airport where disintegrates in whatever he's doing, that we are going to have this whole rice, whatever World Guinness, whatever they are going to give us, we're going to give it to Nigeria. We're going to have it. Whether in the pot, like when you break into 2, we're going to have it. So shout out to you and thank you for what you are doing. You are doing it, breaking your, like, let's say, doing things in your list, but you're actually inspiring a lot of people out there effortlessly. This is not preaching, not by telling people do this, do that. This is like a very effortless way of inspiring people, not gathering them for a conference. This is just effortless. You inspiring lots of people out there to keep going and think outside the box. Yeah, you can do it. So
Motivational speakers.
yeah,
They don't
It's
come.
beautiful.
They don't
So
come.
you say he has
No,
something.
no, no, no.
Oh, you know what
No, I'm
saying?
not saying it anymore. No way.
Wait till
Let's
after.
leave it like that. Let's just leave it like
Leave
that.
it here. Why they
No,
run?
no way. Let's leave it like that.
Okay, so do you have anything to say to Hilda? How do they look at that?
No, so for me, I'm not like I'm a huge fan of Hilda though, but I'm not really like just I'm
not a
happy for
fan, like,
for
it's
yeah,
very,
exactly.
like,
I'm happy for her.
yeah.
When you see good things, it is that people value success when it is achieved. That's when they will listen to your story. Nobody will listen to
Oh,
failure.
yeah.
So nobody knows what she has been through, and now everybody's go Hilda, go Hilda, go Hilda, go Hilda, go. But they don't know what she has.
I think your senses should have told you that this didn't just start now.
Exactly.
Because when is she breaking the other one?
Cook
When is
That
she
was a year, I mean 2 years ago.
Yeah.
so if it's that easy and effortless, she would have done it after immediately now. So it shows that you are going to plan.
So
It might not really work out. You're going to go back again, sit back. It might not even be now that she even thought about it, and it might even be now that she did. It's still possible, but what I see from her story is that anything can happen.
So this is that most people are not ready for the process, but they are ready for the success.
If you're not ready for the process, sorry, you better stay where you're staying, because you're going to
The
be.
truth,
If
no,
not
but that's the truth. Most people are ready for just now as they start the next day. You know, I've seen it.
I don't think someone that is really genuine, and when I say not genuine, someone that really knows where they are going to, we think it will just happen. Like, it's
Yes.
very possible that it happened, but it shouldn't just be what you just think, so that you don't feel like you're not doing anything. Because as you are going, when you look back, you know that you tried this before, you failed. That means your land is a plus.
Yeah.
So you're not going to make that mistake again, and other people are still going to make the mistake you made. So it's still, and if you get to where you are going to, it's not left for you alone. You can also teach people your failure, so they don't go and fail there as well. So I know this is going to be a long talk, and our time is far spent.
Thanks.
So don't be people that focus on, oh, you have achieved it, thank God, I'm going to go and do it. Just going to say this for free, that things don't easily really happen. The chances that it does is lean, and will I say it's grace? I won't say it's luck. I don't know if you believe in luck, but I don't think it's luck, but it can be grace. So if it doesn't happen immediately, that doesn't mean it cannot still happen. And if it doesn't still happen, it might still mean it will not still happen. That is, if you are going to where you're not meant to go. So that one still they shall.
No, go. There's one skit I saw of the guy going to Babalawo. Babalawo was meeting a pastor to pray for him. As I went there, sat down. As pastor left, people started laughing. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Me, if I know what I'm doing, let's be playing. So, anyways,
Shout out to you, Hilda.
we love you.
It might not work out so well, but we know you still can do it. You did it before, you're going to do it again. You'll do much more.
And we'll see you another time.
So shout out to you.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you all another time.
Bye.
Remember, motivation is not enough.
Yes, back it up with hard work, consistency, determination.
And also prayer.
Yes,
If you don't pray, don't even go try anything.
Prayer should be like have
Hey.
your corner. That's
So you get level where you go reach. Now, Baba God.
I'm telling you.
Yourself be confused, so
Yeah.
peace out, guys.